is up, YouTube? Michael, Finished Diesel Equipment Service. Yep, we're going to start this one rolling. What can I say? We're on our way to two different sites where I have equipment to check on. And today I'm doing their typical monthly service that they have me do, which I can do for you too. If you're interested in service of your equipment, well, reach out to me. Numbers, well, you'll see it all over this channel. So, or you can text me or reach me here on the comments on Facebook, or catch me on, or the comments on YouTube, excuse me, or Facebook. I'm everywhere. Anyway, as you can see, it's cloudy outside. And not only is it cloudy outside, we have a big winter storm approaching. So this video is probably going to pertain to you too. And you probably have little time to do something about it. So with that said, you're going to need to winterize. You're going to need to make sure that your antifreeze is, well, up to antifreezing. So you are going to need one of these here gauges. Yeah, something like this. It's not an endorsement of this particular brand. I'm just saying you need something similar to this. They're really cheap. I bought this one for under $5. And you're going to use that to determine if you have enough coolant or antifreeze, whatever the case might be. And I'm going to show you multiple examples today, so you will see where yours should be reading. Okay? And then you can run out today and tomorrow and check all your equipment and see if you're good. So with that being said, well, when we get to site, I'll walk you through. Here we go. All right, folks. Check my guy out here at McDonald's. Look at him. I mean, he is working it, bro. Yeah, rock it. You work it, bro. You work it. There you go. Yeah, that's what's up. Alright, folks, so we're just getting on site, and well, I just took this out of the package and I thought it'd be a good time to kind of explain this before we go out there and get after it. So, as you can see, there's a squeezy ball up here. Yep. So you're gonna take your radiator cap off, you're gonna slide this here line into it, okay? And then you are going to fill this thing up to that line right there. I'll try and get up here and see if I can get it where you can see where it says, but it does say, well, there just ain't a good way to show you. But anyway, it does say liquid level, and there's a line right there, okay? And then after you do, so, oh, by the way, it does say test when engine is cool. You'd think that'd be obvious. This thing's made out of plastic, but you know, for those of you in the back that don't pay attention, pointer must be totally immersed in fluid. Should be level with horizontal line at the top of tester. Tap to dislodge all the air bubbles, okay? And then you see our little gauge here. Yep. Wherever that winds up, it's going to tell you two things. It's going to tell you your boil over temperature, okay? See there? That's your boil over protection. That's going to tell you at what temperature your coolant can no longer cool it, okay? And then on this side is your antifreeze tester. And the opposite is true here. Test, I mean, when I say opposite, what I mean is by the temperature scale. But again, test when engine is cool. Pointer must be totally immersed. Fluid should be level with the horizontal line at the top of the tester. That line right up there that's showing you. Alright. And you need to tap it and dislodge any of the air bubbles that you see. And then you're just going to hold it up like that and read your gauge and see where your temperature range is. So let me go fill this thing up and let's just find out. Alright, y'all. So you're going to get your radiator cap off like that. You're going to stick your line into your radiator. Okay, squeeze your bubble. Oop, maybe a little less than that. And keep filling until eventually see if I can squeeze it enough. Ah, there we go. Squeeze just a touch out. Now, yeah, I'd say it's going to handle our Texas winter here pretty well. It says it can get all the way down in Fahrenheit to -20. It ain't gonna get to -20 here. At least I hope not. And for you Celsius folks, well, that's -29 C. Now let's say you're just worried about heat, okay? Well, as you can see, your boilover temperature would be about 128 degrees Celsius, or here in America maths, would be 262 degrees Fahrenheit. So this unit is in good shape. Alright, boys and girls, so we are now on the other side. I'm sorry about that ridiculous noise in the background, but hey, it's the equipment channel. What can I say? Something I can say though is, have you taken the time to reach down there and consider gently touching those buttons down below you? You know, the subscribe button, maybe that like, and of course you could always share it with the townsfolk. I'm just saying, there's also a join button down there. For just $1 a month, you can well, contribute, and I'll contribute back to you for it. So, with that said, let's get over here, get after it. So, like I said, this is our second site here. Let me get our stuff opened up. Alright. Sorry about that. Now, by the way, if you don't know how to check your hydraulic fluid in your mini excavator, when you raise the side hood, I'm sorry about that wind noise, you'll find it there. And as you can see, anywhere in the green is acceptable. Alright, there's our radiator cap. Wouldn't you know, it's a little bit of a pain to get to, so let me put this somewhere. If that's gonna give you a view or not, but let me get the cap off. Now, again, our pullover is, well, 200. Get down here and try to block some wind noise. There's 200 and what? 58 degrees Fahrenheit, 126 C. That should be plenty good on heat. But as far as handling the cold, let's have us a looky look. Well, -18 C, but only 0 Celsius or 0 Fahrenheit. So looking at freedom numbers, I've seen better. Yeah. Well, folks, that's unacceptable. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go get a gallon of antifreeze, and I'm gonna drain a gallon out of this dude, and then I'm gonna put a gallon into it, and that's gonna get this one back up. So yeah, this one's no good. Good thing I come out here. If you're curious what might happen if you don't actually take care of your coolant the way that you should in a cold situation like what you have coming up, the answer is this: you have freeze plugs. You have freeze plugs on your block. Let me see if I can get a view of one. There's one, the little round. Can't really point you at it, but if you'll notice, there's two little round things that you can kind of see view of there in the block. Those are freeze plugs, and they're there just for what it says. If it was to freeze, those need to pop out, or otherwise the block will crack and you will have a very, very bad day. You don't want that. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do the service, and then I'm gonna go get a gallon of antifreeze and drain that and add to it. And there's no reason for you to have to see that part. So here we go. You know what? Before I do that service, let's go ahead and check some of these other pieces and see how they're looking. Let's see what kind of shape we're in. I hope we're in better shape than that one. All right. Let's get a hood up. Of course, right here is where we are going to take our cap off. Oh yeah, there we go. Good deal. All right, I've got a no, that's all aluminum. All right, well, that might work. I mean, won't be the greatest of view, but anyway. Oh yeah. See how green that is? Pretty much a good indicator right off. All right. So, as you can see, with our gauge pointing to the sky over here, it's good all the way to negative 45 degrees Fahrenheit. And should it get to that temperature here in the south, you should probably call help for me, because well, I'm cold, real cold. Now if you're in a warm situation, well, you clearly got nothing to worry about there. So this one's in good shape. Alright, so now we're going to move over here to a skid steer and have a look at it and see what kind of shape it's in. So that'll give you 4 examples. One failure, and then the others in varying degrees. Give me just a moment. See, we got us a T630 skid steer here. So let's get the action door open here. All right, now I got to remove this here. So give me just a sec. Alright, now there's quite a few videos, by the way, on these skid steers. This one and another one, of where I've fixed a lot of things on here. So something for you to check out. All right, now as you can see, the reservoir is, well, right over there. So let's go stand on the track and let's see where we are with it. Yep, gotta take the long road around. Sorry about the wind noise again. Nothing I can do about it. Alright. So let's spin our reservoir open. Huh. The reservoir is starting to, well, this one kind of needs replaced. So I'll make that recommendation to the owner. Alright. Here, I'll just stick it there and we'll see if we can give you an example. Oop, didn't hit it. I better redo that because I went to squeeze a little out and I squeezed too much out. Alright, so let your bubble fill up. Alright, now I'm just trying to clear enough out that we're about at our level. Alright, we are about at our level. We'll hold it up where it should be. That's 250 degrees in freedom units, 127 C. Or on the cold side, that's negative 22 degrees Celsius, or -7 freedom units. It's pretty cold. Alright folks, so something else I thought I should point out to you that you should probably be checking, because, well, cold makes stuff brittle, okay, and it makes stuff misbehave. So something you should probably be checking on is the shape of your belts. Make sure that they're not cracked up and in disarray. The other thing is your hoses. Make sure that they're not stiff or got bubbles in them or cracks, you know, obvious wear. So all of these hoses look like they're in pretty good shape, so that's not something for us to be concerned about right now, so we can move on from that. All right, so with that said, I've got two really, because -7, I mean, although the storm shouldn't really take us down below that, what if it did? I'm gonna go ahead and change some of the fluid in this thing, and I'm also gonna go ahead and change some in the excavator that you've seen, or the mini excavator. We looked at two, one's in great shape, but the mini excavator, and change it. So with that being said, I guess that's really going to do it for this video, because you're not really going to need to see that process. So thanks so much for watching, folks. We're going to see you in the next video. Stay warm there somehow. Good luck to you. All right, folks, check my guy out here at McDonald's. Look at him. I mean, he is working it, bro. Yeah, rock it. You work it, bro. You work it. There you go. Yeah, that's what's up.